Hi, hello again, Rubies. It is very good to see you. Today is a very bright, beautiful green, breezy, warm summer day. It is just like, I love this weather. It's not too hot, you know, there's just a little bit of a breeze, nothing like chaotic, and it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Speaking of greens, I'm wearing a lot of green today. So greens and blues. So greens are the heart chakra, blues are the throat chakra, and so there's a lot to do with those two chakras at the moment, especially with the heart chakra most importantly. Not to say that the throat chakra isn't important, but I say the heart chakra, like, first and foremost because of the fact that I was so called to green, and right now, just looking at all the nature around me, it is just so vibrant and so beautiful, and yeah, so we got some heart chakra activations, if not already, like, happened. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some cards from. No, they're not saying to pull some cards yet. They're saying to pull a divination from my animal spirit guidebook. So, this book right here is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. It is Find Your Spirit Animal, a spiritual guide to self-discovery by Dina Salisi. I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name, but this book is amazing when it comes to learning more about spirit animals and what it means when they come in through your dreams, or just seeing them a lot in messages, or you could even be, if you're very psychic, because I know a lot of my collective here is psychic, um, you could get a lot of animals that just pop up in your third eye, or you could even just get a lot of messages from animals, such as having animals come up to you randomly, or just, going about doing your business, then all of a sudden, boom, there's a random coyote, or there's a fox. Which, interesting that I mentioned those two, because those might be important to somebody out there. Also, I want to let you guys know that there are a lot of sparrows around me right now, which I've been getting sparrows a lot for my collective lately. So, if you've seen any of those videos, this is just extra confirmation for you. And there's also a lot of white butterflies, um, which I'm also I'm also wearing my little butterfly necklace today, which I felt called to wear. So, um, yeah, that's important. Also, on this book, there is a pink fish. It kind of looks like a goldfish, but I don't know fish that well. It might be koi. I have no idea. There's a rainbowish hummingbird, two wolves. They look to be gray, and a black cat. So those might be important for somebody out there. Also, on the back, there is a little owl, which owls have also been coming in for my collective lately. A lot of birds, a lot of animals in general have been coming in for my collective, which honestly makes a lot of sense, especially if we're going back to the heart chakra activation and all the greenery, and just, I have a feeling that you are currently a part of the, like, I don't want to say major collective, but currently a part of the collective at the moment, who is super in tune to Mother Gaia, or just deities and spirits of the earth. Persephone might be another really important deity out there for some of you guys. I know a lot of Greek deities come in here for me, which I work with a lot, so it makes sense that a lot of them come in. But that could be important for somebody out there as well. You guys may work with Greek deities. Also, the owl is associated with Athena. Also, from the cat, I'm getting Freya, which Freya is from the Norse pantheon. So, take any of that where it resonates. And yeah, you're really connected with Mother Gaia right now, I feel. And so because of that, a lot of your signs and your synchronicities are from Mother Gaia or your earth element spirits and deities that you are connecting with at the moment very heavily. I also just got Aphrodite, which I know that Aphrodite isn't a earth deity. However, she does work a lot with water. Ooh, confirmation burp. And she is also very in tune with the heart chakra, as a goddess of love and a goddess of beauty. So take any and all of that where it resonates. 6:44 as I look up at the clock, by the way. Okay. What is the message and or messages that my collective needs to hear today? For our first animal, we have dolphin. Sensuality, empathy, playfulness. This is what I was saying with the... Oh, there's a little, like, little bug. I'm not exactly sure what type of bug it is, but it's on my windshield. And it's doing little, like, tippy-tappies at me. So that might be important for you guys. Now, back to what I was saying in the book. Sensuality and playfulness are very much with Aphrodite as a goddess of sensuality. And of course, we also have Mother Gaia, you know, she's, and other, element or earth, deity, or spirit. They're very playful, they're very vibrant, they're very, very, very in tuned and connected to emotions and to, that playfulness. And because they are very much that center root, because it's Mother Gaia, the earth, you have that feeling of confidence and knowingness as you stand. I am so sorry, guys. There's been some energies around lately, and you guys might be dealing with this as well, that are very suppressive. And they are... Here's the thing. At the moment, you are glowing, you are growing, you are just divinely tapped in, connected. You are that root, right? Connected to Mother Gaia, any of those other earth deity spirits, right? And so because of this, once again, you're glowing, you're stable, you're confident, you're finally sitting back, relaxing, and feeling more yourself. Well, people are noticing this, or energies, or entities, whatever it may be. It's different for everybody. Sometimes it's multiple, sometimes it's just the one. It all depends on your journey, what resonates with you. But these beings and things, they notice. they notice this and they don't like it. They don't like that you're growing. They don't like that you're evolving. And so they try to send psychic attacks. They try to psych you out. And the reason why I'm bringing 1010 as I look up at the timer, the reason why I bring this up is because I've been getting a lot of this energy for my collective lately, and even for myself in my own life, in my own spiritual journey. There are some people, some things that are trying to stop me from being my most authentic, true self, which this is part of me being my most truest, authentic self, is sitting here with you guys and tipping. I just heard tipping the scales. I was trying to say tapping into the divine, but that's interesting that I said that. Okay, spirit. But this is me. This is who I am. And you know, so just heavily cleanse yourself, protect yourself. Know that you are divinely guided and obviously very, very heavily protected right now, so you don't have to worry about that at all. But just be careful, just be cautious, and just have that. Obviously, do not, and I want to reiterate this, do not focus solely on the negativity and the things that are trying to suppress you. Obviously, acknowledge that it's there and take the precautions that you need. But right now, you are being guided to focus on yourself, your journey, your healing, and continuing to be in your power and your rootedness of self and divinity. Now, back to the book. Dolphins. Dolphin inhabits every ocean on the planet, as well as some rivers. An adaptable species, they are fierce predators of other sea life, yet friendly towards humans. Throughout time, dolphin has been observed swimming alongside boats, joyfully leaping and frolicking, purely for fun. Those who embrace this playful being as their animal find it easy to connect to their innate source of joy and engage it often. Dolphin has long been a symbol of the sea, reflecting humanity's reverence for its mysteries. A companion of Aphrodite. What was I saying? A companion of Aphrodite, Greek goddess of love, this animal is naturally associated in our minds with all that is profound and sensual. The presence of dolphin reminds us to enter deeply into the waters of life, with a sense of curiosity and awe. Dolphin as an animal guide draws us back into the primordial oceans of our being. This relates to an ability to connect with our essential creativity through self-expression, being your most authentic, truest self. 1313, as I look at the clock. Those who recognize dolphin as a spiritual ally embrace these mysteries as parts of a self which cannot be explained nor restrained. And this is the thing, you're finally stepping into that free energy right now, which is that playfulness, that sensual. You're finally fully connecting with who you are down to the deepest core, and you're starting to explore things that, confirmation burp, that you never even dreamed of thinking you'd ever get to experience within yourself, which I'm so proud of you. One of the most intelligent creatures alive, dolphin has an extraordinary ability to receive and transmit sounds, hearing and translating subtle frequencies through a language of chirps, squeaks, and clicks. This skill signifies a gift for picking up on the abstract messages from others and relating to people with a balance of intellect and empathy. As a mammal, dolphin must come up to the surface of the water to breathe. Rhythmic swimming is beautifully timed and with buoyant breath, as this powerful being displays graceful strength and movement. Dolphin asks that we breathe in life deeply in order to stay afloat. Dolphin reminds us to continually connect with our vital energetic force and cultivate the nourishment that arises from within this depth. Power. You have a gift for communication and renowned ability to express yourself with intelligence and compassion. Dolphin energy makes for excellent teachers, public speakers, counselors, and singers, anyone who uses their voice to convey a powerful message. You show much grace in all your activities and can use your body with great skill. Explore the practices of dance, yoga, martial arts, running, or other sports. It is easy for you to create close bonds with others. You make a wonderfully nurturing parent, partner, family member, and friend. You have an innate appreciation for beauty and art. Those who embody dolphin energy make excellent artists and designers. You bring joy and love to all your experiences. Others are drawn to you, and you have many people in your life who love and admire you. You are playful by nature and are always up for a rollicking good time. That was the power section. Now we're going into protection. When faced with challenges in communication, you can use the power of your strong intellect and open heart to fearlessly express your voice. And this is another reason too why we were getting heart chakra. Well, not only heart chakra, but also throat chakra was coming in. You as I'm trying to say this, those energies are trying to suppress me, but we shall not let them. You are finally starting to speak your truth. You're starting to use your voice for the good of yourself and for others. Not that you always haven't, but now you're starting to do it in a more divinely timed way. And you're using your power. You're using your authentic self, and I'm so proud of you because it's hard. It is hard. Trust me. It is hard to express yourself and, fully step into who you are and say the things that you need to say or do the things that you know that you need to do for yourself and your path. And I just want to let you know that I am so proud of you. You're 1733 as I look up at the timer. And your guides are so, so proud of you. And, just give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. You know what? Here. We'll do a nice little pat on the back with each other. Okay, you ready? That's right. You deserve that. You deserve it and so much more. But I do want to reiterate, heavily protect your energy and your chakras, especially throat right now, because the way that I am, they're trying to block me, do not let it happen. So just, once again, stay vigilant, protect yourself, but otherwise keep doing you and keep doing what you've been doing because the universe is applauding you. You're doing so good right now. When you are met with negativity, use the power of positivity to create a loving atmosphere. And this is exactly what I was saying too, what your guides and the universe want me to focus on right now is that yes, we acknowledge the negativity, but we're not focusing on that. Right now we're focusing on the love, the light, on the good, and we are alchemizing anything and everything that is being thrown at us and just turning it into even more power for ourselves. Connect with your breath, using meditative practices as a natural source of nourishment and inner peace. This is the wisdom section. Your playful nature is a source of joy for others. You are never alone. Know that you have the strong support system of a caring community behind you. Trust your sensitive awareness to guide you through the sea of life. confirmation burp. Use your voice to speak your truths. Period. Messages from Dolphin. When Dolphin makes its presence known, reflect on your current communications. Are you expressing your needs clearly? Observe the current state of your relationships. Are your needs and desires being met? Are you giving to others with an open heart? What are you taking in that doesn't serve you? How can you bring greater nourishment into your life? When Dolphin enters your life, you are on the brink of giving birth to your creative endeavors. You guys, you're so powerful. I love you so much. Oh my God. I'm going to give you smooches. You are in that energy right now. You're so powerful, so beautiful, so creative, and just I hope you guys are so proud of yourselves and are so giddy, which I know you are. I know you are. And here's the thing, you weren't in the past. And this is just another big achievement of that you've made in your journey is now you actually do start to take the time to celebrate your wins and your achievements and, you know, seeing how far along you've come in your journey, and I applaud you. Yes. Okay, they don't want another card, or sorry, another book page, but they do want me to pull some cards from the Bird Oracle deck. 21:54 as I look at the timer. Okay. Let's see. As always, only the energies that serve the highest good of all, of love and light, of spirit teams, and of the universe are allowed here. Anything that is not that needs to leave. So mote it be. What is the message that my collective needs to hear today? Also, sorry, I was thinking, on the back of these cards, look at how green that is with a little bit of blue. Okay, they want a few more cards. I'm going to go ahead and pull those out first. One more. You guys, stop it. Phoenix just came out again. Do you know how often this card comes out for you guys? This is like my collective's card, which I'm so proud of you because this card is literally about renewal, resurrection, change, and transform in love. Also, this card, and I always mention this, it's in yellows and oranges, which are very whoa cards. Which are very heavily connected to the sorry, 24 or 22 as I look at the timer. They are very heavily connected to the sacral and the solar plexus, which that sensual, creative energy and that confidence, which is you, babes. Another card that we had come out was Parrot. Communication. Life expresses itself in many ways. Humor is only one of them. And notice how many greens there is in this card. With the pinks, which is throat chakra as well, and blues, baby. Also, once again, solar plexus, sacral energy, and even a little bit of red for the root. Okay, because you are aligned, your chakras, and it's about damn time. And you want to know why? It's because you've stepped into your power. You've stepped into your power. You've stepped into this creativity, this energy of the true depths within yourself. And I'm not talking shadow, because we've been there, we've done that. No, I'm talking, which we're not hating on that. I'm just acknowledging, okay? We don't hate on the shadow here, okay? Because she's very necessary. Yin and yang. Sun and moon. Balance. What was I saying, Spirit? It'll come back to me if they want it to come back to me. Okay. Oh, yes! You finally stepped into, your full power and energy, and because of this, you're glowing, you're amazing, and you're doing the things that needs to be done for you. Heron. Balance of energy. Yin and yang. Meditation and introspection bring you into power. Just saying. Spirit, I love you. Oh my god. Ooh. Blackbird. Celestial vision and earthly life. Earth. And there's a bunch of greens in this card, baby. Also, it's a blackbird, which I have been seeing a lot of blackbirds lately, so you guys might be seeing those as well. I don't know the exact spiritual meaning of them. I'll look in the book. They're telling me to look in the book, because there's an affirmation they want for this one, and the definition of our spiritual meanings, not definition. Open yourself to the light of heaven and the beauty of the earth. Joy and happiness await you. And that's the thing. You're finally at a point in your life where you're able to balance being both grounded and also being spiritually divine and connected to the universe, your guides, right? And so, because of this, and because you're in your power, so many good things are coming in for you. And it's because you've done all the hard work. You've earned it. And here's the thing. The only thing that I'm being allowed to tell you is that one of these things that is going to be coming in that is a gift is divine reunion. And they're saying it could be friendship, it could be lover, or it could even be familiar, a pet. It may be all three for you guys. It may be just 1 to 2, maybe just the one. Whatever you're manifesting and hoping, that's the one it's going to be. And that's all I'm allowed to say on that matter. The last card that came out is Cormorant. Non-judgmental words. I think not energies. I'm telling you guys, protect your chakras, man, especially throat. Non-judgmental love. Look lovingly at the one in front of you. And you've done this, and you are doing this, and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Confirmation. Keep doing it. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys are amazing. They're wanting me to look at the bottom of the deck, which at the bottom is Basolbird, essence of the soul. There's a time for everything. See life as a gift. And look at all those colors. But more importantly, look at all those greens. And right underneath this card is Raven, ancestral wisdom. The ancestors call to you from afar. Sense their magic and wisdom. And it's blue. Heart chakra, throat chakra. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the affirmation and the spiritual meaning for the blackbird. Real quick, like. A positive answer or message awaits you. Shadow work, light work, once again, that yin and yang. Detach yourself from harmful thoughts, feelings, and patterns, which this is what you've been doing. Purify and clean out. Protect that energy. Open yourself to the beauty of life, which you've started to do, and I'm so proud of you. Invite happiness into your life. Set boundaries and healthy limits. Daydreaming. Connecting with the little folk. Meditator between heaven and earth. Affirmation. I am ready to reawaken the original joy within me. 31:33 as I looked up at the timer. Say it with me. Say it with me now. I am ready to reawaken the original joy within me. So mote be, babes. So mote be. Wow. That was a message. Oh my god. I am so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. I am just so stinking proud of you. I love you guys so much. So much. This is where they're wanting me to end the message at. So be proud of yourselves. Be proud of yourselves for the work and the progress that you've made, which I know you're starting to acknowledge more. Good for you. And 6:48, I look over and it's on the house next to me, so that number is important for somebody. And just you guys, you're doing great things, and you're gonna do even better things, and just so proud. So proud. Confirmation. I love you all so much. I love this energy. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you all the biggest hugs and the biggest kisses. Mwah. I will see you all in the next reading. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Mwah.